we do have other rounds to look ahead to. There are more picks to be made for the New England Patriots. They have 3 picks tonight. So their first pick is 6 picks into the second round, 38 overall. They need to come away with either one of the pass rushers still on the board in Mike Green or Donovan Ezaraku, or they need to come away with a talented skill player at receiver. A guy like Luther Burden is there. Travion Henderson is still available. Jalen Noel out of Iowa State. Those are the guys that all have my eye. I think they would be excellent additions, and we can kind of get back on the right foot here if you add one of those guys. Mike Green and Donovan Ezaraku, I never would have expected to be available at this point. And so having the opportunity to get a pass rusher like that to me is a first-round talent, would be a big win.
Wiggy seemed to indicate some interest early this morning in Luther Burden.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I seen him play. He's a good player. I just feel like when he didn't have even as much success as the kid Jalen Polk did when Jalen Polk was at Washington. So like when you kind of compare, like, all right, what could he be? And he's a little bit more of a smaller, and I could see him being more of a slot guy.
He plays a lot like Steph Diggs, actually.
Yeah.
Like he is. So maybe it's too redundant for them to get Luther Burden, but I think he's a really good player, and he was much better in 2023 than he was in 2024. The offense in Missouri went through a bunch of changes. Quarterback wasn't very good, so he struggled a lot last year. But the year before, he was excellent, and I think that's the Luther Burden you would hope to get in the NFL.
How did the final mock shake out?
We did okay. The big thing for me is that I got
probably
to trade.
Not great because we haven't mentioned it to this point.
No, I mean overall, considering like compared to everybody else, I think everybody else was probably right around the average accuracy.
What was the number of accurate?
Probably the top 5.
No, I had the top 5. I had Gray Zabel going to the Seahawks. I had the Giants trading back into the first round to take Jackson Dart. So I know all those were dead on accurate. And then I think I only missed 4 of the guys that win in the first round. So I had 28 of the 32 players in the first round.